They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He'll get this under. And the ball is knocked out. And it's picked up by the Steelers. He's into space past the 25. And he takes it back to the house. A fumble recovery for a Steelers score. The papers this week, it was all talk about how big of a game this was. Of course it is. It's the playoffs. It's the divisional round. But they handle it well. They score early.
They really did. Plenty of confidence exuded on that drive. No nerve showing. Terrific way to get things started. They are in control.
Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. So here's the kickoff now as he'll get it again following that fumble return for a score. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37.
On 2, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
Here we go. Stop.
From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. This one complete to Mecole Hardman. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Well, that's good for a first down. There's a guy who went over 1,000 yards receiving in the regular season, and now he's got his first catch of the playoffs.
MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. 11 MT, take. 11 mighty, 11 mighty. Dot.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. He'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. A gain of 32 that time.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know, partner, if you get your hips turned the wrong way,
on 1, right?
Big plays can result.
And a big play resulted
11,
right there.
11, 11. Dot.
Here's Burrow. Throw left side complete. That's Douglas. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
Here we go,
Counting down toward the midway point in quarter 1.
Dot.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Douglas. And so close, he gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. 2 catches now in this divisional round matchup. That one, a first down.
Here we go.
Burrow going to keep it on the sneak. And he'll get in. He's over for the touchdown. The sneak successful from a yard out. And the Bengals are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Wilson. He'll buy some time right. And he's got his target, Harris. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards.
Well, Charles, did it seem like to you that maybe they were a little worried about his running prowess there? Because everybody kind of froze when he got outside the pocket, and they were able to throw it for the first down.
Absolutely, and you work all week getting ready for a game, and you know that the potential is there for him to run it, but you better take care of those receivers downfield. They can hurt you first.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Wilson. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
Offense was moving it a little bit, had them back on their heels, but they earned a brief pause by forcing the incompletion. That gives them a quick chance to regroup and try and mount a stand before they're backed up even further.
They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. To throw is Wilson. The rushing numbers for Wilson, maybe down from earlier in his career, but he's still a threat to go, showing it there, picking up the first down. Harris running straight ahead. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Najee Harris, a 15-yard touchdown run. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Extra point now by Boswell. It's up and good, and it's 14-7 now here in the first quarter. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. A lane opens here. He's past the 30. Now that should give him a spark. He's across the 40 to the 43.
Well, you gave up the first touchdown of the game, but how about the response? Big-time return. Now it's their chance to try and put points on the board.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
For this offense, Charles, remember the last... Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted.
Picked up by Minka Fitzpatrick.
Now inside the 25.
And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown. Boswell for the extra point. It's good, and it is now 21-7. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air.
And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10.
11.
At the 31-yard line.
12, 12, 12. 12, 12. 11, Thomas.
After the pick 6, they go right back to the air. Catch is made by Hardman. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Here we go. 11, 11, 11.
A pretty wild first quarter. 21-7, our score. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10.
11, 11, 11, 11. Let's get set. Shot.
Now it's Burrow.
Locates Hardman for another catch.
So just 3 yards on the completion there. And that will bring up 2nd down.
Come on, ready? 11 MT, 11 MT. 11, 11, 11. Shot.
Burrow will throw. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And finally, down he goes as they work it inside the 10 to the 7.
Here we go.
So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. To the air again, Burrow.
And this one is going to be off the mark, too far out in front.
I know coaches tell us all the time that having a powerful arm isn't the #1 thing they look for in a quarterback. But when you're trying to throw inside routes and you need to put some heat on it, it helps to have the big gun. In this case, just a little bit too much.
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They look lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
And now 3rd and goal following incompletions on 1st and 2nd down.
Here we go.
Now it's Burrow. This is caught. Touchdown, Bengals. A 7-yard touchdown grab.
And the Bengals have got it back to within a score. McPherson now for the extra point.
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And he'll wisely just take a knee here. This ball will come out to the 30-yard line.
The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And it's a unit last drive that did it all on the ground, Charles.
And they controlled it from the interior, big on big, right? Offensive lineman versus defensive lineman. But, you know, in order to keep the football moving downfield, other people have to get involved as well. Your wide receivers, your tight ends, lead runners, anything that you have possible to get in front and keep the ball moving.
And now the defense may be looking out for a pass coming up. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play.
Now 3rd down and 7.
From the gun, it's Wilson. And he'll be brought down at the 34, well short of the first down marker. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. On 4th down, out is the punter, Cameron Johnston, to boot it away. This is away and a very good kick, angled for the sidelines. That one sails out of bounds. The side judge will walk it off, and he says it went out of bounds at the 9-yard line. Nice punt.
Let's go old school there. That's absolutely a great coffin corner punt. Someone's put some time in working on that, hasn't it?
Seems like every year these guys get better and better. It's amazing how they can command that football through the air.
Yeah, they used to actually practice with hula hoops where they place them and try and put them there. Now a lot of guys use barrels on the sidelines to try and put the football in one.
I'm one, ready?
The Bengals drive about to get going.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football.
His 5th catch tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
Good, strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
11 MT, take. Gun. Dot.
Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. Now a short one to Gesicki. So give him 5 yards there on the pitch and catch, and it'll be 2nd down.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him, because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak him anywhere, but that's what they tried to do. Lined up on his right, tried to work his way back to his left, but just a minimal gain as the defense was able to react quickly.
Dancing to his left.
Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, you know me, whether you need it or not, I'm going to give a little unsolicited advice. Just throw it downfield out of the pocket only if you're absolutely sure. Otherwise, use your running ability and try and get those yards a safer way.
11.
Now Burrow.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
Now the Bengals going to use the first of their timeouts, as they'll get a chance to talk it over after picking up the 1st down.
11 MT.
From midfield now, Burrow escaping the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
11 MT, Tate. 11, Zahat.
And Burrow going to throw again. Flush to his right.
Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted.
Dante Jackson picks it.
And the Steelers are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line.
When a team's turned it over 3 times in the first half, we just look at the offense and say, guys, what are you doing? But instead, we really should be looking at the defense. They've created the takeaways. 2 interceptions, 1 caused fumble. They played awfully well swarming to the ball here in the first half.
And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it. Now Wilson. This one left side caught by... Oh, he's hit. He lost the football. Put it on the carpet. And the Bengals grab it. And they will finally get him down as he's all the way to the 36-yard line.
Thank goodness for heaters up here. And thank goodness I don't have to carry the football in this game. It's January. It's cold out there. Trying to clutch the football and absorb the hits, not easily done.
Yeah, we saw a product of the elements right there. This pass going to be caught by Hardman. And he's got this down almost to the 20 before he's dropped. The Bengals going to use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
And he doesn't quite make it, taking it within an eyelash. Dropped at the 1. Now the Steelers use the first of their 3 timeouts.
So as they talk it over, we step aside.
A chance now to get even before the break as they come up first and goal.
And Burrow going to keep it himself.
And no signal, but I don't think he got the surge behind center. No, he's going to be kept out of the end zone.
Gun. 12.
Oh, they go with a tight end carry. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Bengal TD. A great effort there as the first half is winding down.
And the Bengals have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Cordero Patterson to return it, bringing it out of the end zone. And good coverage defensively. They wouldn't let him get ahead of steam going, and he'll be brought down at the 15.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead, finish up the half, and get on out and talk about it.
They'll keep it on the ground again here. And he'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. Final play of the half. It's Wilson sliding out of the pocket.
A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete.
That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon.
Win or go home, that's the name of the game, and we're back underway with the second half of this AFC Divisional round. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And, CD, we are in for a very intriguing second half. This is what we wanted, all tied. This is what postseason football is all about.
It certainly is. And doesn't it speak to the parity in the NFL? Roughly half the teams that made the playoffs the year before miss the next year, get replaced. We know it's an any given Sunday mentality. Nothing's easy in the playoffs, but when you have your shot, they're eager to seize it.
This one out quickly to Watkins. And he gets this to the 35. Good for a gain of 5. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Now it's Wilson. Pass complete. George Pickens with it. And he will have a Steelers first down. He needed 5. He got it barely, as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. First and 10, it's Patterson. And slow going there, as he'll only get a yard, maybe, up to the 41.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Bengals' 41-yard line. The Steelers able to pick up 18 yards there. So the ball moves from their own 41 to the other 41 here for first and 10. Now a give. Running left is Harris. The 20. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. 54 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times. Defense really kept him in check running the football in the first half. Maybe that'll be a spark for him here in half 2.
So 2 words come to mind for me. Resilient, because he has to keep bouncing back after some limiting runs. And have that relentless. Keep going, knowing that you may pop one, as he just did there.
That swung out wide to Harris. And the nimble footwork gets him just inside the 10 to the 9, but no further. That'll go for a gain of 7. And now 3rd down and 6 to go. Here's Wilson. Rolling to his right. And it looks like he'll be just a yard shy of the 5 here as he's out at the 6. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's 4th. They'll try and throw for it with Wilson. Eluding the pressure right. Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And the Bengals grab it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. And at this stage in the game, sure, you wanted the touchdown. You're already in the red zone, but boy, you squandered a chance to at least get the field goal there, so no points out of this, and we stay tied.
Very disappointed team. No one more disappointed than the kicker, who thought he had a chance to be the hero of the day. All they had to do was trot him out on the field. They didn't even give him an opportunity.
So not quite out of danger just yet. Still backed up a bit, but only need a few inches here on 2nd down.
12, 11, Thomas.
Burrow looking to pass. And he's got his tight end. It's Mike Gesicki. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
11.
First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
1 quarter remains for the right to advance to the AFC title game. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. They're passing here. Joe Burrow completes it to Hardman. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Eleven. Here we go.
Here's Burrow. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Stevenson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
11 MT, 11 MT. Here we go, here we go. 11, 11, 11. Dot.
Throwing again, it's Burrow. Ball hit as he throws there, incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game that has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Man open, that's Jamar Chase complete. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 30. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run.
And partner, in a tie game in the fourth quarter, you and I both know in the NFL, that's when you lean on your stars, and he came through with a nice catch right there.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Douglas. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Now it's Burrow. He'll dump this down to Stevenson. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack as a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open.
And he's in. Touchdown, Bengals. Ramondre Stevenson taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Bengals go 98 yards and finish it off in the end zone. Extra point by McPherson, up and good. And they will take a 7-point lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And this is a unit that needs to get in gear if they want to play for a conference championship next weekend. Down 7 here in the 4th and a very critical drive upcoming. So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for 2nd down. They hand this off to Harris. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play in this football game. Off the play fake. Here's Wilson. They'll roll him out right. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Battle. And the return this time will go out to the 42-yard line. They exited the pocket trying to improvise. That was a tough throw, and unfortunately, it wound up in the wrong pair of hands.
And Brandon, when you're on the run, sometimes your downfield vision can get skewed just a bit. Now, the beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers find it.
Look at this, middle of the field, a breakaway. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. A great play there. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Bengals are drawing closer to a date in the AFC title game as they extend this 4th quarter lead. After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. Here's 1st and 10.